Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Beckham, Nunez, and he's straight offside. Well, the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Conte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Schneider. Nunez. Well, they've got it again. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and he's let fly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I feel I must single out Carlos Tevez. He may be on the small side, but
Newish.
feisty and robust and works as hard as anyone else out there, and I think he exudes quality. The package is compact, but the delivery is considerably bigger.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. It's Schneider! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Schneider. No goals as yet. Schneider. This might spell danger. Puskas! Oh, another save.
Puskas really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Darwin. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Kashima Antlers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Darwin. Great vision. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Kashima Antlers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. He's got away. Neymar receives it in a good position here.
Kashima Antlers are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Puskas, threads one in, and he's in, and Tevez! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's anyone's ball now. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lofted in. Nice interception, well timed. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And back to the keeper. Caceres.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Tevez. And he's managed to get free. Picked out Puskas! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Puskas! Big relief, it just needed better contact. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Messi. Snuffed out the danger. Bale is herring after that one. Oh, that's good.
Borracheiro.
Schneider. Caceres. That's an excellent
There will
interception.
be 1 minute added time.
KKKKK.
And he was quick to react. Baresi. Puskas. He's having a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly...
Lewis. Borracheiro. KKKKK. Novara. Guinness. Borracheiro. KKKKK. Novara.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Sua internet tá ruim.
This is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And this is Puskás. Loose ball now, and there's a chance. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Tevez is offering a wry smile there.
Bale! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Bale. Puskás, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen, he'll pick them out.
Not the most accurate pass. Sneijder. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Darwin. Beckham. And it's Sneijder. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. That's a nice... Nunez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Delivers with whip. Tevez, chance here to counter. Ball looks a good one. Cleared without complication. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Oh, shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Neymar, passing nice and neat. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Puskás! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this is Tevez.
Well, he
couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Darwin. Now it's Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for a runner. Baresi. It's still...
Lewis. Borracheiro. KKKKK. Novara. Sua internet tá ruim.
He's in a great position here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bale. Threads one in. Nunez. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Courtois claims comfortably. Conte.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's definitely not his best. Kashima Antlers do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Conte. Now he's got space here. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Beckham.
Now then, the
Number
ball's
10.
come loose.
Neymar.
And he welcomes him. It's
Messi.
Bale!
Coming on the field.
Oh, nearly,
Number
but
15.
nearly is nothing.
Erling Haaland. Number 7. Isco.
Pinches it off him.
8. Conte.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
Number
challenge.
21.
That
Owen.
has not gone well.
Number 22.
That has been slung wide.
Rooney. Substitution in progress.
Conte. No way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vitinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? And that has put paid to that.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Kashima Antlers perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He is through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Shot a goal! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some...
And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great vision. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Haaland fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Substitutions taking place.
Guadalajara have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Puskas. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. Conte. It's a searching pass. Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Tevez, and he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him.
Belletti.
4 added minutes on the board.
Guardiola.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking for options for movement. Ribéry. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't.
And we're done. Kashima Antlers can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
What a wonderful goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kashima Antlers finding themselves on its Tevez! Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No way through, so back it comes. Vitinha! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race. And one more try! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. Guadalajara are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vitinha, Schneider. And it's Cáceres. You have to... That could spell trouble. He's won the finish! Loose ball in for the pieces! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tevez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Guadalajara have their second corner now. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vitinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Kashima Antlers get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's another throw.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on.
It's Sneijder! Threads one in, and they're quick to get it back. Sneijder! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Sneijder. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Guadalajara really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And this is Puskás, shot at goal! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Kashima Antlers really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Guadalajara go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Roberto Carlos, the player who needs no introduction. He is through here!
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. Tevez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little soon.
And Puskás! Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Guadalajara grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be
Messi! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guadalajara have the chance to go the other way. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. That has been slung wide. That's a sharp pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Vitinha has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Schneider, distributed tidily. Now it's
There will be
Bale.
3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. Vitinha, that's a good ball out wide. Conte.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And this is Tevez. Oh, that's fat. And the shot! Tevez! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Some heroic goalkeeping.